this really wasn't planned. I don't even know if it's live. I don't know what's happening. Please let me know if you're here. Let's try and, I don't know, figure this out. Right, just bear with me a minute while I get all sorted. I don't know if this is working at all. Please comment in the chat box if you know, if you're here. I'm doing a impromptu Kickstarter Q&A. Which might not be working. Oh, okay, hi. Thank you so much for, oh, I can see on the screen. Okay, hi. Thank you so much for coming on. Instagram's not working. I don't know what's going on. Instagram won't let me go live. It kept saying error. I tried another account that I have, like my personal account. It worked fine, so it's obviously just my account. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not letting me do lives, but let's not stress about that. Now, I'm in my mum's kitchen. So I'm all thrown off, but I just want to come on because I'm getting so many questions. People are confused by things, and I just wanted a place to answer your questions if you have any. And I am so close to unlocking the notebook, which is like my dream come true. So, sorry, I'm all distracted because I'm on my phone and I never go live on YouTube, so it's a bit scary. Anyway, the first question's come in and it's from Leanne, and it says, can we purchase any additional pins after the Kickstarter finishes? So pins will either be available on the Kickstarter or they'll go into my shop, but it'll be a while after. I won't put them in my shop until every person on the Kickstarter's got theirs, which could be another month after I send them out. So, so if you want any extra pins on the Kickstarter, so say you've pledged for 4 pins, but you want some more, like maybe you want duplicates, you can just add them as an add-on. They're available for £8 each as an add-on. In my shop, they're going to be £10 and more for some of those pins because they're like big pins. So yeah, you use the add-on feature to add extra pins if you want to. I need the notebook too. I'm like praying that the notebook gets unlocked. So right now, let's have a look. Let me know. People are telling me that they like check every morning to see where it's at, which makes me feel so happy. So let me know if you do that. We are £280 away from unlocking the notebook. So that's amazing. £280. And then we're 29 backers away from unlocking the free pin. So I think if we got 29 backers, we would hit the 6,000. So I think both need to happen. So if you've backed 3 or more pins, you will get the free one as well. Just automatically, you don't need to do anything, you'll get that free. So let me know if you have any questions. I am probably going to check my DMs and answer a couple that have come through that way. But if you have any and you're watching right now, please let me know. Oh, I want to check my phone, but I'm using my phone. I didn't think this through at all. So another question has just come in from Emma Jane. You just answered my question, as I know my daughter will want a pin or 2, so we'll do them as an add-on, as I have pledged for them all for myself. Yes, so I've done it so that the more pins you get, the cheaper they are per pin. But the add-ons, I've done them as £8 a pin. So, yeah, if you want 2 sets of pins, I could have maybe done that as an add-on. But you could always like log into Kickstarter with another email and do it as a second backer if you wanted to. That would help me out massively. Yeah, I didn't know there was a free one. Yes, so if we hit 250 backers, I actually, hang on, I might have to plug this laptop in a minute because it's, Mom! Hang on, I might just need to get my mum to help me a minute because I'm using her equipment and I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just get a laptop charger. Hang on. One moment, I will answer your question. Have you got your Mac charger or is this it? Are you staying with me, baby? Why are you going in the front room? Go in the front room. Are you staying with me? Come on then. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm back. Let me just plug this in. Like I say, I'm not prepared. I was meant to do this on Instagram. And no, nobody's watching, so it's not really worked out very well, but you know, is what it is. So, there we go. Right, let me, I'm back. Let me answer your questions. Yes, there's going to be a free pin. So, if we hit 250 backers, it will unlock. I have 2 designs that I couldn't decide between, so I put them on Patreon today. And we seem to have a clear winner, so I'm going to leave it another day. But if you're a patron, head to my Patreon, look at the poll I put up today, vote for which pin you want. But yeah, you'll get that free. She has her own email, so I could sign up using her email and she can pledge as a new backer. That would be amazing because that gets me one step closer. And she'll get an email from me and everything, so yeah, that could be a nice way to do it. Hi, thank you so much for coming on. So, I don't know how, okay, more people are joining, so that's good. I'm really sorry this wasn't what I planned. I wanted to do it on Instagram. Instagram is not letting me go live for some very strange reason. So, let's see. Not related to the topic, I'm self-taught artist who's recently left high school, wondering on some tips to make it as an artist with that in a workplace or online. You've just left high school and you're looking for tips. You just need to get yourself out there. You need to email people, get yourself known. I sent so many emails out to different places and different artists when I was starting out. People won't answer you because they're busy, but send your work and yeah. Anyway, back to Kickstarter. I'm going to try and keep this Kickstarter because I want to direct people to this video to get the questions answered. So we've covered like adding extras on. Again, if you're thinking, is there anybody here that like hasn't pledged, they're scared to do it, they don't really, there's something they're not quite understanding, yeah, just let me know. I'm trying to pledge the 4 pins, but I got a pop-up about add-on, do I need to purchase them extra? So what I've done is, this is a new feature with Kickstarter, which I really love, and it means you can add extras on. So I can add items to this Kickstarter, and you don't have to keep changing your pledge to something different to have everything. You can just add stuff on. So you can pledge for the 4 pins, and that's that. And if that's all you want, you don't need any extras. That's all you want. But if you wanted to add on a washi tape, or you wanted to add tracking to your order, that's where you use the add-on feature. So before the old Kickstarter, I would have had to make so many different rewards when I brought new things out. I'd have had to have done 4 enamel pins plus washi tape, 4 enamel pins plus art prints, and you would have had to change what you wanted, you know, to add stuff on. Now you can just click and unclick what you want. So if you just want 4 pins, just do 4 pins, skip the add-on page and just check out. Well, you don't pay anything yet, but you know what I mean, just complete your pledge. The add-ons are just there if you want to add anything on in the future. So for example, when the notebook is fully funded, which is in, let's see, I think we've got £280 to go. I will make that a standalone pledge for people that just want to get the notebook, they can do, or it will be an add-on. So if you've got the washi tapes and you want a notebook, you would just go onto your pledge for washi tapes, go to the add-on page, and you can just tick notebook and it will add it on for you. And that's why the add-on feature is so brilliant. I'm so glad that they've created that. Another question's come in from Emily, thank you so much, and it says, would you recommend tracking for international orders? It's such a personal preference. I didn't want to say you have to get tracking because some people can't afford tracking. The thing with tracking, it just means I can find it if it goes missing. Now, the past few Kickstarters I've done, there have been cases where pins have got lost, but I've always resent them. You will always get your pins whether you get tracking or not. If you add tracking on, I can literally send you a tracking code and you can see where it is from the moment I send it to when you get it in the post. If you decide not to add it on, it will still go the same, it'll still get to you, but once it leaves me, I don't know where it is. And I can't chase it up or anything. So if you just want that extra peace of mind of knowing where it is at all times, feel free to add it on. But if you don't add it on, you're still going to get them. I just can't track them for you, obviously. So it's kind of up to you, whatever you want to do. If I was backing for everything and trying to get everything and it was, I would probably add tracking on. If I'm already spending maybe like £50 on all the products, I'd probably add that little bit extra tracking just to give me that peace of mind. If I'm just getting washi tape, I probably wouldn't. So it's up to you, but just know if for any reason your package went missing, I would sort it out. We would get it to you, don't worry. Can you choose multiple add-ons? Yes, of course. So everything is discounted on there. So for example, washi tapes, I'm going to have to think of this off the top of my head. So I sell my washi tapes for £3.95 and I will be doing. So on the Kickstarter they're £3 or 2 for £6. So all the add-ons are just discounted. I wanted to see how much the notebook would be to pledge for yesterday, but I couldn't find only the notebook. Right, so this is a massive thing. People are messaging me saying, I can't pledge for the notebook, where is it? It's because it's not unlocked yet. So to get these notebooks made, it's not a case of getting 30 of them made. I have to get hundreds made, hundreds. I'm not joking, you're talking thousands and thousands of pounds just for the notebook. So if I had made the notebook available to pledge for right now, I would probably get some orders for it. I'd maybe get 30 people pledge for it, which is great, but it wouldn't cover the cost to get them made. So I would have 30 orders for notebooks and I can't afford to put the order through. So by waiting until it's at 6,000, I know I can put the order in for the notebooks no matter how many people pledge for them. Does that make sense? I want people to understand. So once we hit 6,000, I know that I can get the books made, so I can now take orders for them. So we're very close, like so unbelievably close. I cannot actually believe it. £280 away. So once we have 6,000, you can log on to Kickstarter and keep checking it. As soon as it's at 6,000, I will have a reward available, which is notebook. So I know there's some people that are literally only want the notebook and they're having to wait. So I don't know what can be done with that. You could pledge now for something, and then when we get to 6,000 you could change your pledge to just the notebook. I don't know how we get it to 6,000. We just need to get more people to see it. But as soon as it's unlocked, I hoped it would be today, but I don't think it will be. Hopefully by the weekend, I will share that it's available and you can pledge for it. Like I said, it will be a separate thing on its own and it will be an add-on as well. So you could either just get the notebook, and with the notebook you'll get your free sticker and your free sticker sheet, or you could add it on to your existing pledge of whatever you've pledged for. Yeah. Do we have any more questions? Please keep them coming because this is amazing. Your questions are awesome. Let me try and think of other questions that have come through. So I've had questions about the notebook. I've had, can I just send you my wages this month? Thank you. This is the thing that's really been hard for me is I know getting all the products is a lot of money. I know it is. And I really don't want it to be this crazy expensive thing. And that's why the notebook is the last thing I'm adding to the Kickstarter, because I could go crazy. I could put so many products on it, so many ideas, but I don't want people to spend like over £100 on these things, because it's, you know, I don't want you to do that. And if you can't, please don't get it all. I don't want you to feel like you have to get everything. If you just want one sticker and a washi tape, I am thrilled. Yeah. So I'm going to chat a little bit about the notebook. So I don't have one on me, so I'm hoping next week I will have one. I have chatted about it on Patreon, but I wanted to do a notebook, and since I designed the first pin, the plan was to do a notebook that looked like the first pin, but the problem is it's very expensive to do. I would have to sell the books for over £30, and I just don't think I could justify it. So I decided to, I mean, I'm probably going to share all the like behind the scenes stuff after I've done it, and like all the different designs I came up with that I didn't get to do. But this book is gonna be amazing, and every backer will be listed in the book. I kind of mentioned that on Instagram yesterday. So if you are a backer, no matter what pledge, whether it's £1 or £70, your name will be in the notebook. And if I ever get to reprint it, I mean, I'm gonna be ordering lots of this to keep costs down. The more I order, the cheaper they are per item. So if I ever get to reprint, you'll always have your name in there, which will be really special to just sort of say like this book was made because of all of these people. So I'm excited for that. Melanie, I'll be pledging today. It's my birthday this month and I'm having a little splurge. Thank you so much, Melanie. You would take us to 222 if you back tonight. Like I say, I'm trying to get to 250 and I'm trying to get to 6,000, and I'm so oh, it's just gone up. We've just had 222, so somebody's just backed. Let me see if I can see who that is. Hang on. I've got to like tick loads of boxes before you can see. It was Abigail. Oh, do you know what? We actually have 223 backers on my back office, but it says 222 on the page. I don't really understand why it does that, but Abigail, thank you so much. I think that's Emma Jane's daughter. Yes, thank you so much. If I wanted to get 2 of the same pin, is that possible? Yes. You could get 4 of the same pin. So just select 2 enamel pins, and then what happens once the campaign has finished, I will be sending everybody a survey. So if you've never done a Kickstarter with me, a couple of days after we finish, you'll get an email from me to say, please can you answer a few questions? And depending on which pledge you've gone for, you'll get different questions. So if you do the 2 enamel pin, for example, the questions will be, what's your name, what's your address for me to send them to? Another question will be, what name would you like in the notebook? Because I'll put your name in the notebook. And then the question will be, right, what 2 pins will you like? And it'll be like check boxes, and you could click 2 of the same pin. You don't have to get 1 of each. So if you do 4 enamel pins, you're not saying I want all 4 of them. You could say I want 2 of this one and 2 of that one. If you do want 2 of each pin, then I would get the 4 enamel pins and then add 4 on as an add-on. Hope that answers the question. Let's see. She's jumping around as you mentioned her. She's so happy. Abigail! Yay! Thank you so much, Abigail. Oh my gosh, Abigail, do you know what's even more exciting now that you've done this for you? When we get the notebook made, your name will be in the notebook with your mum's. So this is one of the other good reasons why it was good to do it as 2 separate accounts. So when your mum's name's written there, your name will be there as well. So that's really exciting. Yeah, it'll be really exciting. let's see. Any more questions? Please let me know if you've got any more questions. I should really have put this on Instagram that I'm here. Oh dear. I should have definitely put a link in my stories, shouldn't I, and told people to come over here. Can I do that while you're like on the live with me? Let's see. I'm gonna do that, but it didn't work. Sorry about that. I thought it would work. So let's see. I wanted to just put on my stories that I'm here live. Would you all just like bear with me if I went and did that? Let's see. Hang on. I wish I had 2 devices, 2 phones to do this with. Anyway, it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, have I answered every question that I wanted to answer? So if you haven't pledged right now, but you want to, the reasons you might not have done so far is maybe you don't have the funds right now. Well, the first answer to that is that no payments taken today. So you can pledge for whatever tier you want today. You can help me get closer to my goal. And then when we finish on the 1st of March, I'll probably do a live like this to say thank you. And then Kickstarter will take your funds from you then once it's finished. So I will give you plenty of notice. So don't worry about that. Is the book on top of the pledge or is it separately? So bit of both. The book it's not available right now. So as soon as we hit 6,000, it will become available. It will be available on its own or as an add-on to your pledge. But I just have to wait for us to hit 6,000. £267 to go. We're just gonna kind of work our way towards that. As soon as we hit it, I will make it available. I'm just like literally counting down. But there's no more I can do really. I've just got to hope that a few more people find it in the next few days, and hopefully want to back and be part of it. And then everything would be unlocked and I won't have anything else to do then. It'll just be a case of try and get a few more people to back. Yeah. So yeah. If anyone has any more questions about it, is anybody, if there's anything that people are like worried about with it, I'd love to like sort of make you feel better. But yeah, maybe I should try and go back onto Instagram now, see if it's working again. Hi, thanks for coming on. This is really not planned. It's not going to plan at all. All my devices are wrong. No one knows I'm here. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll end this here. Thank you for coming on. I hope that helped if you had any questions, but I'm going to try and jump onto Instagram because I really want to go on there. I feel like that's where the majority of the people are. So if you need the link to the Kickstarter, I've left it below. Please keep checking it, because yeah, once we hit 250 backers, you'll get freebies, more freebies. So tell your friends. Yeah, how many? We're 28 backers away from getting a freebie. So, oh, another question's come in. Sorry, just jumped on. I've already pledged at the start, so do I have to re-pledge for the rest of the stuff? If you want it, you don't have to. But so say you pledged for what have you pledged for? Have you pledged for a couple of pins maybe? So say you pledged for 1 pin, but now you want to add on a washi tape. All you need to do is go to Kickstarter. I can't show you on my phone right now because I'm using my phone, but if you were to go on your phone, find the campaign that I'm doing, and it will say manage your pledge at the top. Okay, so you backed all the pins, thank you. So you've got all the 4 pins, you've got a free sticker sheet right now. That's what's coming to you. But right now you could add on, there's 2 washi tapes and there's 2 art prints if you want them. So to add those on, you would just log on to Kickstarter and it'll say manage your pledge. Click on that and you can edit your pledge. So once you go into editing it, you can see add-ons, and you can like literally tick which things you want to add on to your 4 enamel pins. Yeah, that's how you do it basically. And if you wanted to downgrade, that's how you downgrade. So say you pledged for 4 pins at the start, but you realise actually I don't really have the funds for that, I'll get 2. Just go on to Kickstarter, click on manage your pledge, and you can just change the reward tier that you're in. You can add things, remove things, whatever. You're not tied into anything until the project ends, and then funds will be taken. And by adding on little things like that, you get us one step closer to 6,000, which is our notebook unlocking. Can we do it by the weekend? I don't know. I'm really nervous, I don't know. Right, I think what I'm gonna do, oh Emma, that would be amazing. If you could add the notebook, I'm so excited for this notebook. I'm really excited. It would be the biggest thing I've ever purchased for my shop, but also like dream come true purchase for my shop. Like I've always wanted to do something like this, and Kickstarter is the only way it's going to be possible. So we've got 19 days to go. I think it will happen. I just get nervous. And as soon as it goes to 6,000 and I can unlock it for you guys. So many people are messaging me saying, can I have the link to get the notebook? And I'm like, I don't have a link yet because we're not there yet. So hopefully soon. Anyway, I am going to end this live here on YouTube. I'm going to try again on Instagram and go live there. So come and chat to me on there. I'm going to try my phone. If it doesn't work on my phone, I'm going to ask my mum if I can borrow her phone. Either way, I'm going to try and go live. So yeah, thanks for coming on this impromptu live, and I will see you very soon on Instagram.